Allow yourself to relax as we drift through tonight's gentle tale. Silver Bell and Magnolia, a tale of awe. This story is about Silver Bell and Magnolia, whose bond grows and deepens through shared experiences of awe in the natural world. Silver Bell lived in a quaint village surrounded by lush meadows and rolling hills. She had always been enchanted by the beauty of nature, but little did she know an incredible adventure waited her. One magical evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Silver Bell followed the soft glow of fireflies into the whispering woods. The woods were filled with the gentle hum of life, and Silver Bell felt an indescribable awe. It was there she met Magnolia, a gentle beast with fur as white as snow and eyes that sparkled like stars. The Magnolia had a calming presence that instantly put Silver Bell at ease. They walked together through the woods, sharing stories and discovering hidden wonders. Silver Bell listened with wonder as Magnolia spoke of ancient trees that held the wisdom of centuries and streams that sang songs of distant lands. They came upon a clearing where the moonlight bathed everything in a silvery glow. And Magnolia showed Silver Bell a small pond, where the water was so clear it mirrored the night sky perfectly. Silver Bell gazed into the pond and felt as if she were staring into the universe itself. The night was filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the soft rustle of leaves. Silver Bell and Magnolia found a perfect spot to sit and watch the twinkling stars. As they watched, Magnolia told Silver Bell about the constellations and their stories, painting vivid pictures in her mind. Time seemed to stand still as they reveled in the beauty around them, and Silver Bell's heart swelled with gratitude and admiration. When dawn approached, Magnolia led Silver Bell back to the edge of the woods. They promised to meet again and explore more of the world's wonders. Silver Bell returned home with a newfound sense of awe and a heart full of magical memories. And so, Silver Bell and Magnolia's friendship blossomed, forever connected by the beauty they shared and the adventures they would embark on. Their story became a cherished tale in the village, inspiring others to seek the underworld around them, just as Silver Bell and Magnolia had. Another story awaits to soothe your heart. Campanula and Hannah. This story is about a young girl named Campanula and a guardian named Hannah who together discover and nurture a deep connection with nature. Once in a small village surrounded by blooming fields, there lived a young girl named Campanula. Every morning, she would run to the meadow, her favorite place in the world, and gather wild flowers. Campanula had a radiant smile that could light up even the gloomiest of days. Her eyes sparkled with the curiosity of 1,000 questions, and her laughter was a melody that filled the hearts of everyone round her. One day, while in the meadow, she noticed a peculiar flower. It was unlike any she had ever seen. It had glowing petals that shimmered under the sunlight, and it seemed to whisper secrets of the universe. She reached out to touch it, and in a flash of light, she found herself in a magnificent garden she had never seen before. This garden was magical, and amidst the flowers stood Hannah, an ethereal guardian with wings that sparkled like diamond in the morning light. "Welcome, Campanula," Hannah greeted her with a voice that was both gentle and powerful. "I am Hannah, the lady of this magical garden. You are here because of your pure heart and your deep connection to nature." Campanula was both amazed and a little frightened. "What do you mean?" she asked. Hannah smiled warmly. "The flower you touched is a bridge between our worlds. You have been chosen to help perfect the bond between humans and nature. Over the next few weeks, Hannah guided Campanula through the garden, teaching her about the delicate balance of the ecosystem and the importance of every living creature. Campanula listened intently, her admiration for Hannah growing each day. They shared many joyful moments, and Campanula felt a deep connection with Hannah, who became like an older sister to her. As their bond strengthened, Campanula discovered she had her own unique abilities. She could communicate with the flowers and even heal plants that were wilting. One afternoon, Hannah took Campanula to the heart of the garden, where the oldest tree stood. "This is the spirit tree," Hannah explained. "It holds the wisdom of centuries. It is your final lesson." Campanula placed her hands on the tree, and a flood of memories and knowledge washed over her. She saw the history of the village, the cycles of the seasons, and the timeless dance of life. Tears filled her eyes as she understood the true meaning of connection and responsibility. With newfound wisdom, Campanula returned to her village. She shared her experiences with the villagers, teaching them to care for the land and cherish the bond they shared with nature. Hannah often visited Campanula, and together, they ensured the meadow flourished. The village thrived, and the bond between humans and nature grew ever stronger. Campanula's heartwarming journey with Hannah showed that through love, understanding, and connection, they could protect the beauty of the world forever. Let's explore the next peaceful journey. Chua and Hannah, the guardians of the river. This story is about the bond between a girl named Tiala and an earth elemental named Hannah as they protect and nourish the river that sustains their village. Once upon a time, in a tranquil village nestled between majestic mountains and verdant hills, lived a kind-hearted girl named Tiala. She had striking raven hair that flowed like the midnight river and eyes as bright as the morning sun. One day, while wandering along the river bank, she discovered an ethereal figure rising from the water. It was Hannah, an earth elemental with a serene aura and a dress made of delicate river reeds and flowers. Hannah spoke in a voice as harmonious as the flowing water, telling Tala of her duty to protect the river that sustained their village. It all was mesmerized and felt an immediate bond with Hannah. They spent countless days exploring the river's secrets, learning about the rich ecosystem and the importance of every living being that called the river home. As the seasons changed, Tiala and Hannah worked together to keep the river clean, their efforts harmonizing with nature's cycles. The villagers soon noticed the river's renewed vitality and abundance. They praised Tiala for the transformation, unaware of her ethereal friend's existence. One autumn evening, the river's flow became unusually violent due to a sudden storm. Tiala was unable to calm the raging waters alone. In that moment of crisis, Hannah's presence intensified, her strength drawn from the earth and the river. Together, they performed an ancient ritual, a dance of unity and respect for nature, invoking the spirit of the river to restore calm. The storm subsided, and the river returned to its tranquil flow. The village celebrated their peaceful protector, and Tiala never revealed the true hero. The bond between Tiala and Hannah continued to grow, a testament to their unwavering dedication to the river and its life-giving presence. Their story was whispered among the wind, carried through the mountains, and celebrated in legends for generations to come. Let's turn to the next gentle story. The Radiance of William and William. This story is about a boy named William, and a dolphin also named William, who formed a radiant bond that became a symbol of hope and courage in their village. Once upon a time, in a quaint coastal village, there lived a kind-hearted boy named William. For every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, he would walk to the shore. There the waves whispered secrets of the ocean, and on one such evening, a curious dolphin surfaced. William named the dolphin William, finding the coincidence both amusing and enchanting. Together, the two Williams formed an unspoken bond, meeting each evening to play and share stories. The dolphin's skin shimmered under the moonlight, casting a radiant glow that matched the joy in the boy's heart. One night, a fierce storm rolled in, causing the waves to crash violently against the shore. William the boy rushed to the beach, desperately searching for his aquatic friend. Just as despair began to take root, the dolphin emerged through the turbulent waters, guiding the small boat back to safety. The villagers hailed the dolphin as a hero, and William hugged his friend tightly, his heart swelling with pride. Day by day, their friendship grew stronger, becoming the symbol of hope and radiance in the village. The two Williams proved that love and courage could shine through even the darkest of times, their spirits forever intertwined in a dance of luminous harmony. As they grew older, their adventures became cherished memories, and the villagers would often tell the tale of the boy and his dolphin, whose radiant bond brought light to their lives. Until next time, may peace be with you.